Hello, everyone. Hope you are well on this Monday night. The cavalry is not coming. They're not coming to save you. I'm going to go into that a bit more here. I also have a very good passage that I will share that kind of ties in with the video. So I believe the vast majority of you will get something out of that and it will resonate with you. Before I get into it, I wanted to mention a few things that I noticed as far as just breezing through stuff, current events today. The United States sent another $200 million in weapons to that Eastern European nation. Argentina Central Bank raised its interest rates 118%, y'all. 118% as they have run out of funds to defend their currency. That's in Argentina. It's a pretty big, good-sized country. India, inflation rose almost 8% in July due to surging food costs. Are you seeing a pattern here? Our oldest daughter lives near Chattanooga, and she sent us a couple of pictures earlier today of two large Chinook helicopters that flew past their little street, their neighborhood early this afternoon. And I think she just happened to be outside, I believe, and was taken aback by it and just snapped some pictures and sent them to us and was like, what is this? And why are they flying here? Told her what they were. They're Chinook helicopters. And we don't know for sure. We can speculate. Could be just something, routine exercises. Who knows? But I wanted to mention that in case I know a good many of you listen to this, watch this channel, live in East Tennessee. Have you noticed the same thing or an uptick in that kind of activity? Let us know in the comments. Okay, into the meat of it. The cavalry is not coming, and this is probably not a big surprise to most of you. We need to continue to pray for Lahaina on Maui as part of Hawaii, and those people are. I mean, that's a mess on multiple levels. They're saying that the loss of life is now up to 96 people. We know that that's going to go much higher. From what I'm hearing, it's going to be 1,000 or more, probably more than that. There are over 1,000 people missing still. And that is a shame. It's really a shame. I saw today where the president, you probably saw this, the no comment. He was asked today what he think. He was getting out of a car somewhere, I don't even know where it was, and some reporters were there asking him what he thought about, or his thoughts on Lahaina and the loss of life there and all the damage and what's going on. He looked at them and said, no comment, and moved on. Walked away, turned his back on them. Now, I don't see how anybody can vote for that. I mean, a part of a state of this country does not exist. It got wiped out. Okay. Just put aside the cause of it for a moment. You have great loss of life. You have damage here. I mean, it's awful. And you say no comment. I mean, at least give a canned response or something. At least walk over there for a dang few minutes. Wouldn't take long. And say something like, our thoughts and prayers are with these people. We have declared a state of emergency. We're going to get supplies. We're going to get relief to you as soon as possible. We're working on it. God bless you. That's all it would have taken. That's all you want to hear. I mean, something like that. Get this something. No comment? No, that's not acceptable. That's despicable is what it is. It's despicable. We have utter devastation here. I'm very curious what they're going to build in place of this thing. If you look at aerial shots of it, views, it's a kind of a little cutout of right there on the ocean. Beautiful place, or it was. What are they going to put in this place? I'm going to be very curious. I'm going to keep up with this and see. It'll be very interesting what they do here. But somebody made a comment in my video yesterday. Where is the Navy? Good dang question. I mean, Pearl Harbor is not far away. I mean, we have a Navy there. I mean, where are they? Where's the military? Where's the cavalry? If a foreign country runs into something like this, we send all kind of hospital ships and all this and that. Why is a hospital ship not parked off the coast? I'm not an expert in rescue and emergency management by any means, but I mean, we just stopped trying to even try to take care of our own folks. I mean, we have the resources. I mean, think about what's sitting in Pearl Harbor or around it. And there's nothing parked on the side, on the edge of the water out there, or a little further out, or whatever it takes. I mean, I'd be like, if I were president, I'd be like, pulling all the stops, man. Get somebody in there. Get some food, if nothing else. Airdrop, I don't know. Parachute something in there. I mean, dang. It's like, no comment. No. It's frustrating. But then this is not the only time this has happened. I mean, talk about the cavalry not coming. East Palestine, Ohio. It's never mentioned hardly, They're still there dealing with it, I'm sure. Dealing with that disaster, that derailment. And especially in other locations too. Can't think of the names of them right now, but there are plenty of them. They're not coming to help you. They say they are, but they're not. By the way, I would not sign any piece of paper that had the words or the letters FEMA on it. I would not. I don't trust it. Don't trust any of them. It takes community. It's going to take, and that's usually the way what happens. I've heard from some of you in emails about things you've dealt with, disasters or near disasters, or weather events where your community was in great need. Didn't come. The help didn't come. Good luck. But it was the community. It was the people around you, the neighbors, your family, your friends that took care of each other. And that's what it will take here. It will take some time. And that's what it's going to take where you are. If something like that happens, or if it has in the past, you probably would say the same thing. Well, we didn't get help from outside. It was, we had to do it. So that's what we should prepare for. They're not coming to save you. Like I said, form bonds with your local, with even if it starts with your next door neighbor and folks on down the street a bit, or your local area there. The more we do that, the better. Even if you just start off with a little, maybe just an informal neighborhood watch, get some communication going. Don't have to talk about being a prepper or anything like that. This is just having some help, available, and making kind of a pact or an agreement, or just an informal agreement, I mean, it's almost like it's if you're law abiding and you're doing the right thing, we don't care about you. In fact, we want to punish you. It's your fault all this stuff's happening, and reward the criminals. That's what it seems like to me. I mean, am I alone? I mean, that's what it looks like to me when I look at this stuff, and I'm trying to look at it objectively. I want to punish you. I mean, the other day you had 50 people, young people, put masks on their face, 50, and bull rush a Nordstrom store in California. I forget, I think San Bernardino, I think is where it was. And just take over and just ransack it pillage it like dang pirates from the Caribbean and run out of there. And it's like, well, what happened? Were there any arrests? Oh, it just happened. Okay. It's going to keep happening then if there's no consequences. There's no threat of consequences even. It's going to keep happening. It will get worse. It will spread. It'll go to other places. It's not just going to be in California. Oh, dog, that just happens in California. No, it's going to go other places too. Places where you least expect it. Maybe your town. Who's coming to save you? Well, we know the one, our Redeemer, is always there to save us. And he always has been and always will be, which leads me into passage of the day, which is from Matthew. Matthew chapter 28, verses 19 and 20 says, "Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I have commanded you. And behold, I am with you always to the end of the age." I am with you always to the end of the age, y'all. So that is truth. That is that will never change, and we have to hold on to that and keep the faith, because he is faithful and he is our Redeemer forever. Keep that in mind. Hope that's helpful. Let's keep in prayer. Let's keep preparing, and let's be safe out there. God bless you. I'll see you soon.